Australia would become a republic. I don't like being under the British monarchy. Tickets to the World Cup final would be an absolute dream if Australia could verse India in the final. I really like Jasprit Bumrah as my favourite cricketer. From Australia, probably Mitchell Marsh, just because he is from my hometown. So good things is that everyone is so friendly. They'll come and have a chat and stuff. And it's very good as foreigners, you know, it makes us feel very safe. The worst thing is probably the traffic. Like in Australia, it's the complete opposite. We don't have...
नमस्कार, आप देख रहे हैं बेगूसराय खबर और हमारे साथ गेस्ट हैं. व्हाट्स योर नेम सर?
I'm Jake.
यू आर फ्रॉम व्हिच कंट्री?
Australia.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया. ओके, तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया का आप नाम जानते होंगे कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया हमारे साथ क्रिकेट भी खेलता है. एंड वन मोर थिंग, ऑस्ट्रेलिया इज ऑल्सो द कॉलोनी ऑफ ब्रिटेन एंड इंडिया इज ऑल्सो. हाउ यू सी द अबाउट द कॉलोनी और द कॉमनवेल्थ पार्ट ऑफ द ब्रिटेन?
I'll put... My honest opinion is I wish Australia would become a republic. I don't like being under the British monarchy. That's just for me, and I know thousands of other Aussies are the same thing. We want to eventually become a republic, you know, which, you know, it'd make Australia feel like home to us and not under, the UK.
Okay. Do Australia want to free from the Britain? Because there is a majesty which is recognized by the Australia. Do you free from, or it is okay to call them majesty?
I think, eventually Australia would like to free from the UK, the majesty. That's probably the honest opinion. You know, Australia and the UK are good friends in some aspects, but in different aspects as well. Australia and the UK don't like each other. And for instance, that's during the cricket and the Ashes, Australia and UK are enemies.
Very tight class.
Yeah, that's right, tight.
Okay. Australia is a very large country. So much wealth, so much resource are there. How you see the growth and potential for Australia?
For me, I wouldn't have it any other way. I love Australia. I love living in Australia. I think we're the best country on earth, to be honest. It's just... for me, it's home, and there's so much to do in Australia.
Now the Prime Minister, I forget his name.
Anthony Albanese.
Okay, and Anthony Albanese, the last time the Narendra Modi came to Australia, and he called the Narendra Modi the boss. How you feel?
I think Narendra Modi's been very good for India. He's changed a lot of things, and for the most people, I think they really like Narendra Modi.
Okay. For how many days you are in India?
So I arrived on the 6th of October, and I'll probably leave on the 6th of December, so approximately 2 months.
Okay. How many places you visited in India?
So I started off in Chennai, and then we went to Lucknow, and then Bangalore, and now we're here in Delhi.
Okay. What is the good and bad thing you've just seen in India? You want to change, and you just appreciate the good things in India.
The good things is that everyone is so friendly. They'll come and have a chat and stuff. And it's very good as foreigners, you know, it makes us feel very safe. The worst thing is probably the traffic. Like in Australia, it's the complete opposite. We don't have nowhere near as bad as traffic as here.
There is so much population, so there is, according to that, there is so much traffic. And the Indian government is working on the infrastructure. In later some year, you will change the scenario, and the current government, I think, is working for your concern. Okay. Cricket World Cup is going on in India, and Australia is also participating. How you see the cricket? Because we are just relating through the IPL, and so many tournament is happening through. So which player do you like from India and Australia? Which batsman and the bowler and the captain? What do you think about the cricket scenario?
I think, honestly, because I've got tickets to the World Cup final, it would be an absolute dream if Australia could verse India in the final. I really like Jasprit Bumrah as my favourite cricketer. From Australia, probably Mitchell Marsh, just because he is from my hometown. So yeah, those are the two cricketers I like.
Which town?
Western Australia, Perth.
What's your favourite player? He's asking.
My all-time favourite player in cricket is probably Donald Bradman, just because he was such a great cricketer and did so many.
Don Bradman is from Australia now. From any player from India.
From India, probably Bumrah. I like Bumrah because I like his bowling action.
What Australian people think about India? Just a general perspective. Some country do you have some perspective that India is good, bad, or something like that? What do you think about? Just tell me what the viewer wants to know what Australian people think about India.
I'm not gonna lie. I think a lot of Australians are anxious of India just because it's so chaotic, and it's a complete culture change in comparison to living in Australia. So I know I love India. This is my third time here this year, but I honestly I think a lot of Australians are a little bit anxious just because it's so different in comparison to Australia.
Is it safe to travel and come to India, visit India? What do you think?
Oh yeah, it's very safe. We've had no issues. I think the police are very well demonstrated here. You know, they'll protect you, and they're always looking out for foreigners as well, which is another good thing. So yeah, 100% feel safe here.
Okay. What's your profession, by the way?
I work at the airport back home.
Okay, you are working for airport.
Yeah.
Which airport?
Perth Airport, the main airport in Perth Airport.
Okay. No, Narendra Modi.
Yeah, I know Narendra Modi, and I know that during the fourth test earlier in the year against Australia versus India in the BGT series, Anthony Albanese came over and sat down with Narendra Modi.
Okay. Do you know another politician which is apart from the Narendra Modi? Do you know?
No, I have no idea who another politician
Okay,
is.
nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you as well. Thanks, mate.